Will we be covering the Texas Rangers in October, Matthew?
Survey says
Hey!
no.
No.
All right. I feel like the Rangers are humming. I feel like humming.
This is
But
where we're going with
at
this.
the same time, they got to fix the bullpen. That's going to be a big. That's going to be a big.
I've
How many
been saying
times have
that
we been
for
saying
months.
that?
That's going to be a big
Months.
deal.
Months.
even
It's
get
it's a
started.
year's
I
thing.
think that that's something that they should address before the trade deadline. They should try and get something in return for a big player, and that's the big question here: is how much do they want to deal before that trade deadline, and who can they deal? There's some talk. 11 grand over at the old DMN was talking about is an option. Giving up Corey Seager and getting a lot in return if he is healthy and you can get him on the field. People will pay up for that possibly.
So my husband and I went to the game on Friday night, and it was 5-3 going into the 9th inning, and it was actually 5-3 going into the 8th inning. But that point doesn't matter. And I turned to him and I said, "That's not enough runs." And he's like, and he said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "This bullpen is not good,
Yeah.
and that's not enough of a pad." And sure enough, the Mariners scored another run. Now, luckily, the Rangers were able to squeak out of it. But like everyone keeps talking about, like, oh, they're over 500, they're over 500, but it is not a comfortable over 500. These are not comfortable wins.
Can I take you guys back to 2023?
Yeah, well, yeah, that was when
Yeah.
the bullpen was an absolute.
I know.
Literally
Well, I know.
every
But-
single night, Howerton and I would look at each other and just berate the Rangers bullpen.
Jose Leclerc
Like,
came in. We were like, nope, this is
They
going to
would
not
have
go well.
6-run leads,
And
and
he
we'd
turns
be
into
like,
Mariano
they're
in
going
a
to
blow
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Right, and it was just for months it was just this bullpen stinks, and then all of a sudden they got to October and everyone turned into Eric Gagne.
Yeah,
and
I don't know what happened.
It made
that was like a genie
it
flew
made
into
zero
that
sense.
into that plane ride to Tampa
Josh
Bay.
Spores looked like
Yeah.
Yes.
If you had asked me after Saturday night's game,
Uh-huh.
are we going to talk about the Rangers in October? I would have said, oh, absolutely we are. And then I watched yesterday's game.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Kelly treats Rangers games the way people treat NFL games. Like, it's overreaction to every single.
Well, and I turned to my
game.
husband on Friday before the game even started, and I said, this series has more implications than any series in the middle of July should have.
Yeah.
Well, we do get the Astros coming up here soon,
Which
and-
also will have more
and
implications.
that'll have a
than
lot of implication too. But this is my thing with the Rangers. I love this team right now. I actually love the chemistry. I love how they're all
Personalities seem to
personalities
be pretty
are
Yeah,
good.
I
It
could do
seems
without
like,
the lasso.
Like bats are better than they have been previously. But yeah, you fix the bullpen and you get into a very easy chase possibly into October. Oh my God, that scares
We got
me
him.
every time.
We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
We
it.
got it. But my thing is, and the reason why I said we won't be paying attention in October, it's not because that they won't maybe make the playoffs. I just don't know how deep they can go. And plus, you look on the other side with the NL, and you're just like, who's going to beat these guys? Now, the good news is
That's
that
November's problem.
That's a
They gotta
November
beat each
problem.
other up. That's half the battle.
But that's my thing is the benefit of being in the AL West or in the AL right now is that you can climb the ladder. It's
Yeah.
just
Oh my gosh.
who's going to be that person if you do make it to the World
I got to tell you
Series.
guys this story from Friday night. So the people that are sitting behind me knew nothing about baseball.
Oh,
And that's not their fault. I mean, like, everyone is welcome. You can't, I'm not expecting you to walk in knowing
Do they know
things.
the World Cup is already over? Like,
Yep,
I don't know.
it's
Maybe.
done.
More of the Tartan Army.
So you know how they'll put like
still
fun facts about the players up on the jumbotron.
Uh-huh.
So they're talking about Randy Arozarena, and it's talking about the year that he was the AL Player of the Year. I hear this woman behind me go, "Oh, he was the All Player of the Year."
Close. Ooh, gee, ooh, ah, Jim.
The
I don't know if
All
that's it.
Player of the Year.
Yeah.
well, he was.
He was the
all-player.
all
He
player
was
of
the
the
All
year.
Player, and
He
I'm like,
was.
so is the other side the null? Like, what is
the null player.
the
of
null
year.
Player of the Year? What is happening?
You brought up the Seeger part of it, though, Howard, and I'm just curious, like,
I think that would be crazy to get rid of him.
I agree,
But is
like-
it? But
Yeah.
is it an option?
but could you imagine, like,
Or you
3
look at it as
years-
you get a Seager back on a team that's already leading the division.
Sure,
That's
but
true.
like 3 years after a World Series, your entire offensive core is gone, and the only remnants are DeGrom, who didn't pitch that year, and Nate Eovaldi.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just don't know what
yeah.
you could get for him. I mean, if it was something that was like you
It would have
couldn't
to be
say
a
no
huge
to,
haul. But
yeah.
listen, if he comes back healthy,
even better.
with that starting rotation, they can make a run. I'm telling you now. See you tomorrow.